Alright, let's play Cooking Companions. Oh, let's get into it. It's just as a warning, it's not as cute as it looks. This is kind of like Doki Doki literature buff. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes, absolutely I do. That walk was brutal, but this cabinet is amazing. Full kitchen and running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to Achoo! I'm sorry everyone, it must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Don't worry guys, I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out to get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin and need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Hey. Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks. As much as this seems like a Natalie, I want to call him Anatoly. I think I'll go foraging outside with over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. There's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds would be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I can figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is Anatoly. Oh yeah, sorry Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. Nod. Very excited to try your cooking. Alright, everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Yeah, later. Y'all are gonna be very disappointed in my cooking reservoir then. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Good to know. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Let's turn the background music down some. Oh, not off. Just down. Yeah, that should be good. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you may be sure to save. If Do you have any experience making meals? Sure I do. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. That's rude. It looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? Cupboards. First few cupboards are empty. Must put the supplies somewhere else. Check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Thankfully no spiders. Wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. Check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. Yeah, maybe she will. She seems quite rude. Check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might.
Whee! Cabbage!
It's time! Trumpets, sound off!
Yeah.
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Always merry, Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. We're the Trumpettes. Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret trumpet recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Find unlocked. Okay, cool, thanks. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage!
Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate, meat-free. Unlocked your first recipe.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Trumpet, let's move out. Great. Cabbage rudely slams the door closed. Drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Yeah, I would be too. But only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent, perfect. Next, mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. We're back! More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. Yeah. That should come as no surprise. There are over 160 species of spiders here. Not information we needed. Oh, 160? Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere. So I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. But thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Hick. Sweet dreams, chump. Turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Wow, that actually looks really good. This tastes pretty good. Good vegetable stew. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as hell. Karen, tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had, so generic. Probably use some meat next time. Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Vergara Vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Yeah, polite ribbing, that's what that is. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two pipe down trying to sleep over here? Yawn. Gregor. The birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Ick. Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more wild sorrel today. Yeah, if you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Haha. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? You nod. Mariah, Anna, Natalie, Gregor, and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer full of chompettes company. This day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, and the day will end. Choose wisely. What'll you check out today? Well, first I'm gonna save. Should I talk with the chompettes? How about we go into the basement? This door goes into the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. Huh. We're back. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. You knew the big guy would be so scared of. Shut up. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands Gregor. It was just a marmot. Gregor, not a monster. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. And please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found more wild sorrel. Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty cabbage rolls. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. Let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. Medium mixing bowl combines some cooked rice, onion and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. Use hands to mix thoroughly. Decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Divide in the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves. You then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one place. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering, you bring it to a boil. Reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 20 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid. Oh, that looks pretty good too. Cooks cabbage rolls. Rye looks optimistic. Farron looks skeptical. And Natalie looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. I'm going to get a drink first, guys. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think the vegetable stew tastes better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? Really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Will it? Good morning, everyone. Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one would you like to talk to? I would like to save. Well, Karen's quite rude, but she kind of reminds me of Monica. Hey, this paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? I'm not sure what you mean. Never mind. You must enjoy these antiques, huh? Bore Karen with some brief yet dull descriptions of items lying around. Cool, I'll tell the others later. Karen looks disturbed by your comments. You hear a loud laugh from the other room. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Why do you have a squirrel? Hey, can you cook something while we're out? Nod. Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. Group leaves determined as ever. Have the cabin all to myself. What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Huh, radio. What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. Got a strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I guess the bedroom. Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is so loud she even wakes you up sometimes. And Natalie must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Probably not. Wait around for the others to return. What? I was back early today. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. Pinch the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing. It's the last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Did you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. We'll remember that. Sure. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? Nah. Shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Heck, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome. You're such an optimist, big guy. You must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights, you could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You looked from person to person trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Mariah. I'd recognize that sound from anywhere. Guilty. Looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it at least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust. Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct. Alright. I'm going to call that an episode.